I am in beautiful, 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 beautiful Utah. And I think I've come to the conclusion that Utah is definitely one of my, actually I think it is my #1 favorite state right now. Because every time I come back to this state, the feeling of happiness, peacefulness, and everything just comes right on through me. So where I'm camped at right now, there's a whole nother video of that. Down the road is an awesome little hike that I found. And the weather isn't that bad today. It is starting to warm up a little bit. So I'm gonna go check out this little hike. I take advantage of every time I come to Utah of going to explore these trails, whether it be off-roading or hiking, because this is a beautiful part of our country, Utah. You have so much different types of scenery in this state right here. So, got the Jeep broken down, ready for me to go take a drive down this road, because we are up on a mountain right now. And I think this hike is only like a mile away from where I'm camped at. So, got to drive back down the mountain about a mile to go check out this awesome little hike. This is going to be my first hike in Utah this year. As I drive through these dirt roads of southern Utah, I'm heading towards a piece of forgotten history. The Kiln at Silver Reef. Tucked into the desert hills, it's one of the last remnants of a mining town that once defied the odds. Back in the 1870s, people flocked here chasing silver. Not in the mountains, but in sandstone. Something geologists once thought was impossible. Now, the kiln was used to produce lime for construction and smelting. Its stone walls glowing with heat, feeding the heart of a booming town. But now it sits quietly against the red rock, surrounded by silence. I'm going to be hiking out there to connect with what's left. Stone, story, and solitude. It's a reminder that even in the most unexpected places, history does leave its mark. So this hike, from the reviews that I read, is only like 20 minutes long to hike it, which is perfect because I haven't been doing a lot of hiking lately. So this is a nice little hike to break me back into hiking. And then I know what some of you guys are thinking right now. Sarah, where's your backpack? Well, because it's such a short hike and it's not a difficult hike, I'm not bringing a backpack. Little one is down there on a leash with her harness. I got little one's bottle of water right there. I have a bottle of water. I got my hiking tennis shoes on, meaning no flip-flops because there might be snakes. Okay, enough. Let's go. Let's go check out this hike. Oh, so pretty. So one of the things that I actually like about this trail, we're not even that far into it. I think we're like 20 feet so far into the trail. But they have these little signs all throughout the trail, and it's describing all the different types of plants and trees, and which I really love, because that's something I'm trying to get into, is knowing these plants and trees, because I don't. I know I should, as long as I've been an outdoors person, but I've never really like researched and got into all that. I know what poison ivy looks like. I feel like that's the most important one that I need to know. But so this one over here, not really seeing it, but it's called Mormon tea. I've never heard of that plant before. Mormon tea. Well, we are in Utah, so maybe they just have their own plants out here, because Utah is Mormon country. We know that. But this one says, Mormon tea looks like a skinny green bush. It doesn't have any leaves, and it feels like wood. I'm all trying to look for it. Following the example of native people, settlers dried the stems and made it into a tea to help with colds and coughs. I need to find some of that and take it with me. Maybe this is it. This might be it. We'll stay away from that cactus. I have to say, I really love how they have it so established, the trail. I could have worn my flip-flops. This would have been easy for me to see a rattlesnake. So, looks like they have a nice little picnic table right here underneath the tree, which was very smart of them. Very smart. Too bad I didn't bring like a little lunch or anything, but beautiful little area. I wonder if this is like, if you can go look at things. Let's go see. Let's go see what's over here. So, this is all a bunch of shrubbery. Let's go see over here. There's little cactuses. Oh, look, there's a little bridge down there. Can you guys see it? A little bridge that's gonna cross over the water. That's cute. All right, let's see. We gotta try to get to that bridge. There's little cactuses here too, so I'm trying to watch the little one. Oh, look, it's the prickly pear. If you guys drink and like margaritas, or if you're a bartender, then you know about the prickly pear, because there's like prickly pear margaritas and all that stuff. Prickly pear daiquiris. You know, I was a bartender for pretty much my whole entire life, so that's why I am associating this cactus with alcohol. That's pretty sad. Maybe I should cut this part out of the video. That's pretty sad. But anyways, some prickly pears have large prickles that you can see, but they also have prickles that look like tiny hairs. That's too many prickles for me. That's what the sign says, not me. In the spring, they have pretty flowers that turn to red pears. And I guess that's what they use for your margaritas. But I don't see any flowers. It's so quiet out here. All you hear is like birds chirping, an occasional plane, wind. So peaceful. I am out here on a Tuesday also. So, meaning it's a work day and a school day. So, nobody else is out here right now. So, that's nice. It is starting to get a little warm. I think I'm coming up on the bridge. Woohoo! That means there's gonna be water, and I like water. I want to jump in the water right now because it's warm. Well, looks like a lot of overgrown bush down there on the water. But I do hear some water over here. By the bridge. Let's see what we can find here. Nope. A lot of overgrown shrubbery. Oh well. Well, this is pretty cool. You can hear a echo, 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 echo. You can still see all the burn marks on the kiln. It's pretty cool. And it's nice and cool in here. Hence the shade. Looks like somebody tried to do a fire pit in here. It's pretty cool. Well, this really wasn't a long hike at all. I think the reviews were right. It was about 20 minutes. It may have taken me a little bit longer because, you know, having to stop, film, take pictures, all that stuff. But I really was looking forward to hopefully seeing this whole thing with water. But that right there is about all I'm gonna get. It was still nice, still beautiful, and it is getting a little warm, and I do have my little dog that has a lot of health issues, so I have to be careful with her and the temperatures and the elevation. But I'm pretty sure you can still continue going up and see more things. But as you guys can see, I'm already pouring sweat. So think it's time for us to get back in the air conditioner Jeep. Go get some errands done, because today I gotta get some laundry done. And wait for a cooler day, or a cooler place, to do another hike.